everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have my cake crate from A Taste of Home Cake Crates, and it is a monthly subscription, and it is made by Kentastic Cakes, and all made from scratch and absolutely delicious. So every month you will get a cake in a cup for the flavor of the month, and it's layered, and I'll show you that in a second, with buttercream and cake and everything that's, again, made from scratch and absolutely delicious. And then you'll get 4 cake pops of the month, and you'll get some cookies and a mystery item. So it's an amazing box. And right now, I think until September 1st, I'll have to double check, you can still participate in the college plan. So you will get a discount. And I don't know if the code college is valid anymore. I'll double check with Ken to, I forgot to ask him about that, but, so already it's discounted for college students. You can use it for anything. You can use that discount and, set up a 6 or 12 month subscription. The only thing with that subscription that's different than a regular 3, 6, or 12 month is that because it's a college plan, you will receive September, October, November boxes, and then the December box I think will be skipped because of Christmas break, and then resume January, February, March, April, I think. I can't remember, maybe May. Anyway, so you will receive boxes during the school year, basically, and you can talk with him and message him back and forth for when and where. You know, with COVID and everything, things are kind of up in the air still, probably, so you can get that all squared away with him. So now's your last chance to participate in that discounted rate, though. Otherwise, if you don't do the college rate and you just do a regular month to month or 3, 6, or 12 month plan that's not the discounted college plan, then you can still use my code Boxes and Deals 10 for 10% off of any of your subscriptions. And I'll put that up here as well as in the description. All right, let's get right into it. So once again, because of where I live in California, and the weather has been horribly hot. We've had a couple weeks where it was in the triple digits, a few days where it was over 110. So it's been extremely, extremely hot. And then I think there's been delays due to all the fires going on. Just so you know, we're in a safe zone. We're in the valley, in the farmlands, so we don't generally get fires where we're at. But my heart goes out to all the families and businesses that are in the midst of all of that. I do have a nephew who is actually a firefighter and helping with that right now. So I'm proud of him, but also nervous for him. So prayers for him. If you are a praying person, please and thank you. Anyway, and because of where I am in California, things get to me a lot later. All my packages seem to be after everyone else gets theirs, so this was one that took longer than usual. And because of the heat and everything, the mystery item did actually end up spoiling. So I was very sad that I didn't get to taste that. It was a delicious looking coffee cake that must have been nice and moist and absolutely amazing. So I didn't get to try that, but everything else this one I did not stick in the fridge. This is the cookies, and I actually got into it already to taste it, but so this is, here, I'll pull them up. They all ended up into one because they're kind of a caramel, and they're oatmeal lace cookies, so it's kind of caramelized, and because of the heat they probably softened and then melded into one. But look at that caramely goodness. So I've just been crumbling it up, like crumbling one of those words it up like granola, and it's absolutely delicious. And I think it would be delicious on top of yogurt. So it does have, so here's kind of an example of what it should look like. So very buttery, caramely, brown sugar and oatmeal flavor. And it still has its crunch. Buttery and caramely, like I said. Very delicious. And then the cake pops are, I mean, as soon as I opened the box, you could smell the mint. And I love chocolate mint. So as you can see, it did melt. And then I put it in the fridge so that it can reset. So I'm going to take a bite of that. Look how dense. I love the flavor of everything in the box, always. But I have to say the cake pops are my favorite every time. I just love nice, moist, dense cake like that. Absolutely delicious. So it's a chocolate mint. Oh, and I forgot to redo ingredients. So the oatmeal lace cookies is flour, sugar, brown sugar, cinnamon. Some of the wording got cut off because I printed it. I had to reprint. I had to ask him for a picture and then reprint it, and some of it got cut off. I think salt, butter, eggs, vanilla extract, and oats. Now, I forgot to mention he does do a nut-free option. So you can choose the regular plan or the nut-free plan. So in case anybody in your family has a nut allergy, there is that option. As far as any other allergies, he's not doing anything else special at this time. That's just what he's able to do, is 2 batches of everything, nut-free or regular. Most of his things I've noticed don't have nuts though, so for the most part you're fine, but he does have that option. And it is in a kitchen that uses wheat, dairy, nuts, and other allergens. So please read the entire list of ingredients before enjoying if you do have any allergies. The chocolate mint cake pops is flour, sugar, salt, baking soda, baking powder. I think, again, it was cut off. Vegetable oil, cocoa powder, peppermint oil, milk chocolate, and butter. All right. Then the coffee cake would have had flour, sugar, brown sugar, salt, sour cream, salt, baking powder, cinnamon, butter, and milk. And it looked amazing. I was so sad. All right. The cake pops come like this. So each are individually wrapped and separated so that they stay, they stay protected. He packages everything very well. So in the box, each item comes in a container like that, so they're protected, and then paper and everything to keep them from moving around too much. This is the cake in a cup, and this month's flavor, look how delicious that is. So there's chocolate cake, chocolate ganache, and a mocha buttercream frosting. And it always comes in a cup like this, and then the lid has a sealing plastic seal around it so that the lid doesn't pop off in transit, which is awesome. And the cake in a cup has flour, sugar, salt, eggs, baking soda, baking powder, cocoa powder, vegetable oil, coffee syrup, vanilla extract, and butter. Yum. So I got a little bit of all the layers there. delicious. That's all I can say. Now the top had melted a little bit and scooted over, so this part was what happened there, but try to show you the texture. Oh my gosh, that right there. Let's see if I can get that chocolate ganache, if you can see that. With the mocha. Oh my gosh. That's my favorite part. With the mocha, buttercream, and that chocolate ganache. My favorite cup. All right, so that is the cake crate. It's called a Taste of Home Cake Crate by Fantastic Cakes. I'll put the link in the description as well as my discount code. It is, I believe, about $40 a month for the month-to-month plan. And again, there is the college plan and then my discount. So be sure to check that out. It is well worth it. I don't like store-bought cake, like, at all. I'll have a Starbucks cake pop once in a while, but his cake crate is better than going to a restaurant for dessert, better than going to the store by far, and better than me trying to bake all this at home, because I don't know, I like variety. So if I bake a batch of cookies or a batch of brownies, I don't make cakes anymore. I used to. I did the whole Wilton courses and I would decorate cakes for people. I don't do that anymore. But, you know, I get bored and they don't all end up getting eaten. So this is variety, and you have a little bit of everything, and it's absolutely perfect for us because we'll all kind of nibble at it and it'll be gone within a week. And it's just that once a month treat that's absolutely perfect. So that's my honest opinion. Thank you, Ken, for continuing to provide these amazing desserts. And he also has a YouTube channel, so he'll do tips and tricks, he'll do how-tos, he'll do updates and news. And check out his Instagram as well, because he does his other hobbies when he's not baking, which he does some art that's absolutely beautiful, some acrylic pours and things like that that I've been dying to do and just haven't got around to it. So very interesting, very fun to watch. So be sure to check those out, and I will leave those links in the description below as well. Thank you all. You all have an awesome day. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do lots of different types of unboxings and hauls. So, and I focus a lot on indie brands and small businesses. So be sure to check out those, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.